Carla is here. This is her neck. So I made this little coil pot was the start of her neck, and then I made the coils bigger and pulled them out to create this head effect. So even if you were just making an ordinary vase that you wanted to bring out, it's the same principle where you just you use the coils and you widen them, but you do have to let it dry at the base before you start getting bigger. So I've added that first sausage, and what I'm going to do is just use my fingers, press using one finger on the inside, and then and use your thumb, just finger and thumb, keep moving. So you just go round and join it up. But just remember, as you're building, you might just want to do a little bit and then add on to it, because that just gives it that little strength. But you haven't got to leave it too long, because it will dry out too much and then you can't add your other sausages. If you want to, if you're feeling in the mood for a slap, you can, because that's how I got that nice straight neck there. So it's a bit long, but you can, if you're slowly building up, you can actually make a really elegant pot. As you join the sausages, do you want to take it this way? Do you want to take it outwards? Do you want to take it straight up? So, just think about how you're going to join those sausages. Maybe have a little bit of paper, have a design in mind. Quite often the clay's going to do its own thing anyway. Just go with the flow of that. And so we're going to slap a bit of paint on. Let's just put some paint on here. Now, she's got some beads, so I'm going to go around her beads carefully. She's got some earrings. Anything that you put into the clay obviously has to be soft first. So, find out what you're going to use and then put it into the clay as well at the same time. You see these wires sticking out. We're going to put little flags on those. And of course, I had to stick those in while the clay was damp. So it's almost like you've got to think ahead a little bit about your plan, and also just the design. Using that clay hardeners really worked well in terms of the strength, because that has really enabled me to hold her, and I'll probably drop her now, won't I? But there she is, back of her neck. Put that on. Now I'm just going to put her down and find some nice bright acrylic paint, which is going to be her hair, because she's got nice red hair. If you add colour to anything, of course it's going to add a lot more life to it. And we'll just do around the front bit. I'll just come round this side here. We're not doing a proper person, we're doing an imagined or a representational person. Okay, so we've now more or less completed the painting with Carla, and what we're going to do now is move on to her dad, represented as the fez. Just get some black paint on here. And remember, these wires I've attached for a reason, which I will show you shortly. And so we want a nice little black paint all around here. We'll go for that. So I'm just doing the little finishing touches there. But I think we've really got the idea of it anyway. Got a little bit of a patch there. We're using acrylic, remember, and acrylic does dry pretty quick actually, so if you're ever painting with acrylic, it doesn't take long to dry. He's got his red fez. Oh, Tommy Cooper. Good, so there he is. what I've done is try and use catchphrases from a lot of the television programs that both of them in their relationship as father and daughter would have liked and enjoyed together. And so I've used wire, little pieces of wire, and I've stuck that into clay and cut these out. And we've got things like, and it's good night from him to Ronnie's, boom boom Mr. Derek, Basil Brush, and a series of different, now then, settle down now. That's another fine mess you got me into, Stanley. And of course, the piece de la resistance, just like that. So I think that what we've done, or what I've tried to do, and what Carla's tried to do in her piece, or this is based on her piece, is make light, show how making light and comedy and the theatricality of Carla's own life. She became an actress, and the things that she enjoys, she likes comedic writing, and that is like passed on from her father.